What's up, Remove Beta? Thank you for the luck. Let's move that there. Let's move this here. What's up, Kaloo? Hello, Defining Security. Happy New Year. Hello.
Ahoy.
Fuck. What happened with Discord? Why did it do that to me? What's up, Bug? Hello, hello. Hey, Fluffle Cats. Good morning. Thank you for the luck. Bro, I don't... Yeah. Why is it... Alright, ready to look at the board?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Yo, what's up, Dobby? How's it going? Do you want to draft first, or is it my turn? I can't remember.
I have no idea.
I have a feeling it's my turn?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. Okay, so we are doing a denial draft. It is like a normal draft. We're going to draft our 12 squares, but once you click a square, your opponent can then start working on it. And if they get it, then they deny you that point. So that's kind of the general concept. There are some side rules that I wanted to talk about because obviously, like, are you gonna really not, where's one? Like, obviously here, if I have this one, I'm allowed to collect the hearts. Did you say something?
No, sorry.
Okay. We are allowing up to 4 songs. If you get a 5th song, it counts as, like, you're allowed to have 2 in reserve. So you can work towards 2 goals. Like, if he has 9 hearts, I'm allowed to go and get 9 hearts. And just have that as one of my reserve ones. And then if he clicks it, I can click it and counter, and then I'm allowed another reserve one. But we'll kind of see. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work out. I think that's a pretty good one, because chances that he wants to stay child and do it. Like, this is one I grab right before I go adult. This sounds confusing. Hell yeah, it's confusing, because it's a Baal. Any of the ones that Baal comes up with, I feel like there's always... I have, like, a million questions. Yo, what's up, Link? Thanks for the luck. I mean, I could just take the sword, but... I think I should still just take the sword. Because he can't grab the sword. I'm going to stay child longer than he is. But I can't grab the sword either. I have to hold it. I have to hold and not get it. Yo, Gwen. Yeah, had a good Christmas, good New Year's. We're going to go over our 2024 stats after this stream. I'm going to go over my financial and health spreadsheets. And I've got the new ones set up for 2025, so... should be fun. I feel like I've got 8 million things. Wait, why did that not work? Goal should have worked. Hello, bot? Uh-oh. My bot. Just another thing I'm gonna have to fucking... It's not in Twitch chat. Why is it not there? But it's in Discord. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it didn't connect to Twitch. I'm just gonna blame Twitch on that one. Because clearly it should be here. He's doing collection things so that I can't do collection things. I should also do collection things, I think. Maybe 4 boss keys. This is weird. No, if your goal requires it, Dobby, you're allowed to make progress towards it. So I'm trying to think of one. Like, if I have get to the end of Forest Trial, I'm allowed to get the silver rubies in the Forest Trial. Take the one-off ZL, the one-off loading zones, then collect things along the way to deny. I mean, yeah, we haven't played this before. I don't really have a strategy or a thought on how I want to do it yet. Well, I'm already going to use this as one of my 2 free squares, I think. Or, like, not free squares. Like, reserve. Because I'm not going to deny myself chus. So that'll just be one of the ones that I'll just collect the 4 silver rubies. And as soon as he clicks it, I deny it. And then I can get another one. Or start working towards another one. I think I like all of these. This one's interesting because it's like you kind of. I almost I feel like. Well, one key. You usually can get a key pretty quick. I almost want these, like, child ones, because I will outlast him as a child. There's no way. He's gonna get too antsy and want to go adult. That's a good one, too. He's gonna get too antsy and go adult. He should take... Well... Bottled Fairy is interesting, because, like, you could literally wait. You could, like, have a fairy in, like, Water Temple. Or, like, a known fairy in the trials. And, like, the countdown is, like, 5, 4, 3. And then you just scoop it. Right? Kind of interesting. This is a pretty good one, because, like... Yeah, now, the only hearts I'm allowed to collect are part of my goals, which... I'm not going to get it. He'll get the 9... That's, like, a guaranteed point for him if he gets to the 9 hearts. I'm never getting that many hearts. Same with the fairy. He'll scoop with 2 seconds left, although I could also do that. And have it be one of my reserves at the end. Potentially. This one's, like, it's so weird because you usually just stick this in a bottle that's, like, a duped bottle and completely forget about it. But this completely changes. 7 songs. We are allowing 4 songs as essential. So, like, this doesn't block essential items. Like Master Sword, shields... If there would be, like, 3 swords, 3 shields on the board, for example. You're allowed 4 songs. You're allowed to get chus. Like, you're allowed to get those things. I'm just gonna outlast him as a child. He will want to go adult. What's up, Balloons? Yeah, how's it going? I guess back in time is a thing. Like, he could work to try and get back in time. But then he's, like, not getting his points. What's up, Alessandro? Thanks for the luck. What is this? GTG... Trials and Spirit Temple? Actually, this would block hover boots. If he doesn't mark it, I gotta mark it. We gotta just not be denied hover boots. Yo, Garg, thanks for the luck. This is such a crazy dynamic. And it's almost like you want to get your stuff so that it forces him to do my stuff to try and counter me rather than me countering him. I wonder if it's better to just, like, blitz all of your things anyway. Like, I guess you don't want to blitz all of your things, but, like... There's certain things like this. If I get this loading zone, like, we are just fucking... and it's easy... What's up, Locked MC? Thanks for the luck. Debating the Skull Kid here. I could just kill the Skull Kid with, like, a minute left. He'd have to find the Lost Woods. I think I want Skull Kid. Okay, now I don't know. I don't know that it matters too much. You could just scoop up the ZL squares at this point. Unfortunately, nothing he really has requires him to go adult either. Like, he's not taking that. Like, oh, this whole board is like child stuff. Like, every square I have can be done as a kid. Except the boss keys, maybe, but... And every square he has could be done as a kid, except for the light arrows and dins. That's crazy. I'm assuming I can beat, like, Bongo. In Twin Rove, I just can't touch the Temple of Time. That's not really part of that goal.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Do I want to balance this a little bit? He'd have to wake Talon. You could get FW in any of these. It's not, Oh, no. FW is definitely not necessary, but that's not coming into play here. It would be like a square like 3 swords, 3 shields. Like, I'm allowed to get the shields that I need. I think we just start taking these and praying that he can't remember where they're at. That just seems good. This seems... it's like a... I want this one now. We want to stay child, potentially. And then I think one of these two. I could just double defense now at this point. He's gonna have all the hearts. Actually, dude, I might... Okay, I like this. I'll get double defense, and I'll keep 3 hearts. Because I'm not gonna get the hearts anyway. But he has to start working. He's gonna want, like, 8 hearts pretty quick. And then if he wants to counter and get double defense... Well, now he's gotta die with, like, fucking 16 hearts. I have to decide what 2 squares I'm gonna, counter with. The 4 silvers for sure. 6 Stalfos is kind of a lot. If I do this, though, I'm allowed to kill 5 Stalfos. Well, not really. But kind of. What are the squares? The green squares are squares that I'm going to be working towards. The red squares are squares that he's going to be working towards. This is a loading zone randomizer that we're playing, so we don't actually know how good the squares are. We're just kind of basing it off of past knowledge. And there's an extra twist in this one that once I get a green square, if he also then goes and collects that square, I don't get the point for it. So you're trying to get squares that you will get, that your opponent won't end up getting. God, I have so much stuff to do today. This is going to take 3 hours. I'm going to do my financial stream. That'll probably take another 2 hours at least. We're already looking at 3 p.m. Wow, he took that. I can't believe he took that. Gross. I wanted that one for sure. I mean, I have to take this because if I'm allowed to get this, I'm allowed to beat Stalfos. I'm allowed to get the key in Forest. Well, I guess I can't keep an unused key. I have to leave one key somewhere, but that's fine. Or just, like, not get a key. But I'm allowed to go and get all the Stalfos. Oh yeah, plus it helps me. I need a boss key here anyway if I find Forest. This one's really good. And prevents him from getting that boss key as well. Yeah, this is an amazing square for me right now. Same with Gant. Actually, true. I was debating between Deku Nuts and boss key. It just makes so much more sense for me to get the boss key. This is gonna be crazy. He could save it as one of his reserves.
Starting in market.
Yes, sir. Yes, we'll get into it and explain it a little, potentially, as well. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready as well.
Alright, you good for 3 hours?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck. Nice Sun Song. Just can't get it yet. Yeah, it makes the double defense play not as strong, but still. There are lots of situations where you still want to die, even with Sun Song. I don't know, I like my chances if I can get, like, all of these 4 goals, like, after he's already an adult, right? How is he gonna go and get them? He's gonna have to go for a back-in-time play. can he really stay child longer than me? I actually don't know. I haven't watched Baal enough to know, like, but in most of our seeds, it feels like he goes adult before I do. Are there any goals of his that definitely indicate adult? Light arrows. But that's really... yeah, probably just light arrows, although... certainly there are other ones that he could. Yo, what's up, the fourth backpack? Thanks for the raid, man. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, raiders. Correct, Denarm, but he cannot pick up the Cookery Sword square until I do. Unless he wants to use it as one of his 2 in reserve. So, you're not allowed to work on... You're not allowed to work on... I can't work on any of the red squares to deny until he clicks it. Then I can start working on it. Except for 2 of them. I'm allowed to start working on 2. And then obviously once he clicks it and then I deny, now I can start working on another one. But you're only allowed 2 in reserve. The other thing is you're obviously always allowed to work towards your goals. So even though he has 6 Stalfos here, I'm allowed to go and get the Stalfos needed for this square. The Phantom Gan. I'm allowed to go kill those Stalfos. Because that's part of my square. That's not denied to me. I'm also allowed to always get... It didn't come up in this one, but like essential items. Like the Master Sword... If there was like 3 swords on the board, you're not allowed to deny someone a sword. Things like the shields. I talked about the shields a lot. He was like, well, kind of, mere shield's not really essential. I'm like, yeah, but sometimes the seed is total shit, and you can't get another shield. Like, that's your shield. So we just said any shield is essential. What's up, Zachary? Yes, this is a mode we have not played before. Okay, Impus House goes to Spirit. Or Shadow? Shadow. There's a dead hand here. No, you can't hold your own goals, but, like the 9 soils, I can get 8 of them. Once you get the goal, you have to mark it. So, a lot of these I'm gonna try and do, like, right at the end of my child section. Yeah, I mean, we didn't talk about holding 2 of your own goals. So I'm gonna assume we can't do that. I'm gonna ask him, though. I'm guessing we can't hold or reserve any of our own goals, right? Just 2 of yours.
Probably not. That would kind of defeat the point, right?
Yeah, you gotta click it when you get your own goals.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Early bottom of the well. Dude, I'm gonna be able to... Dude, the combo chain? I'm gonna click this. I'm gonna go... No, I shouldn't defeat this dead hand. I'm gonna click the sword. My brain is expanding. My brain is expanding. I'm gonna save the Cookery Forest skull for last. I need to remember this. Click the sword. That last soil in Cookery Forest. Boom. Then I come here. Boom. Dead hand. I'm gonna get these 3 in, like... Oh. Wait, fuck. I can't get these chus without killing the dead hand. Well, it's fine. Then he forgets where bottom of the well is. No, no, no. This is so important. This is so important to set this up and remember it. Yo, Snow Bear, thanks for the 76 months. Thanks for the luck. Time to learn Skull Push. Today's not the day. Not the day for Skull Push. I should learn it, though. For, I don't know, the off chance that the one time a year I need it. It's gonna get cold this week. Yeah, it is gonna be freezing. Skull Push is another way to get the chus. Using this Scotola that I killed, you can like clip out of bounds and get into the water that way. Learning new strats in 2025? Yeah, pfft. I ain't doing any of that. Oh my god, this combo is crazy good. Crazy good. When do I leave for GDQ? I'm already at GDQ. I picked up my badge yesterday. The meme is my apartment where I'm at in this position right now, this seat. I could walk. No, it's a little bit far to walk. I could still walk though. It's 2.5 miles to the venue. And my work where I work, so Monday through Thursday this week I have work. My office is like literally a 10-minute walk. Yeah, Runnerbots. I don't know why it's working in Discord, but not Twitch. I'm just gonna blame Twitch on that one, because why would it connect to Discord and not Twitch? Twitch probably changed their fucking stupid ass shit and it won't connect anymore. That's probably an after AGDQ problem. This is probably my... God damn it. Probably my last stream for the week. Because in the evenings I'm going to be... Let's just get Sun Song. Yeah, 2.5 miles isn't a terrible walk. In the cold, the weather that we're having right now, it's a little iffy, but I would still do it frequently. Like, it's not bad. Plus, it's like I can jog. I can jog a little bit, too. But yeah, I am essentially already at GDQ. Which is nice, I don't have to burn any vacation time. I basically just go in the evenings to hang out a little bit, because I don't necessarily need to be there all week, all day, 24/7, you know. I've been there, I've done that, I know what the events are like. But it still is nice to go in the evenings, get like dinner with some people, do like a bingo or two. Yeah, I will not be rooming with ZFG despite what ChatGPT says. Although I will be on the couch. Well, of course, the one time the bot isn't working is a time we do a new confusing mode. I did make a denial draft command. It should work in the Discord if Dobby or remove beta. If you guys are around to copy paste it, I could also potentially copy paste it. So this song doesn't count towards... I'm allowed to get 4 songs. So I'm obviously getting Suns, Zelda's, you know, probably, what other song? I'm allowed to get Sorry as a 5th song, maybe, because I need that one. Actually, yeah, and Epona's too. Those don't count as the 4 songs, I don't think, because I need them. I can't work towards... Am I allowed to get these? Am I allowed to kill 3 Gerudo guards? Because that's not really part of the goal either.
I guess so. That's fair, yes.
Okay. And for the songs, does Epona song count as one of my 4?
No, because it's part of your goal.
Okay, does Zelda and Saria's?
They also don't count, no.
Okay.
That's fair. That's the ground rules.
That's the rules. Okay, so I'm allowed to do all these things. I think it has to specifically be, like, part of the goal. If it's not part of the goal, like, this obviously works me towards the Gerudo card. I don't have a shield yet. Fuck. Actually... Yeah, I can get the 7 songs. Based on the rules that we set. Damn it, I'm gonna die. Stop it. Stop. Damn it, dude. Damn it. Dude, it's amazing what not having a shield does for you, you know? Yo, what's up, rude boy? It's practice for 5 hits. No, if I do 5 hit there, I want the bow, and I just spam them with arrows. Okay, we're gonna use, this is gonna be one of our free squares. Or not, I keep calling them free squares. Even that runner guy dude will be on the couch. I will be on the couch. Remember, I'm there to look pretty. So don't listen to anything that I say. It's probably shit commentary. But the beard will be on the couch, and that's what matters. Also, we had to playtest the ZFG seed. And ZFG's been telling his chat, he's like, you know, I told them to make it spicy, and it's like, oh my god. I have like 2 days to figure this out and do a plan dough. But not like a full plan dough, just like tweak some things. And if ZFG struggles with the seed, his chat's gonna be ruthless against me. They're gonna be like, Rurg, I made this siege so shit. ZFG wanted it to be spicy, and this is just garbage. So I'm a little nervous about that. I'm also a little bit nervous because it's like I don't make seeds that often. I've only just recently started doing like the 5-hit ones. There's no maps. There's really nothing here. This is kind of crazy. Make sure to put a hint with a phone number. That would be hilarious to put my own phone number in a hint. It's like, ZFG, you gotta call this number. Other than the fact that I would just give 100,000 people my phone number, but, I'd have to get a I would have had... Dude, we could have totally set this up. I get a burner phone, get a number. ZFG has to call it, and then I'm on the back couch just chilling like, yo, you gotta go here for the light arrows or something, you know? Like, yeah, if I'd had more time to think about it, like I said, we really only had like a day or two to put it together, but it would have been fun to do a meme like that. Yeah, the phone a friend hint. Who said it? Gwen, I think they'd probably applaud you if you make it super obnoxious. It could be. Could be. I don't know. Okay, I always meme in here. Like, I talk shit a lot about ZFG not racing with us. But I think some of his chat actually thinks I don't like him. Which is not true. I'm always just memeing. Will there be any troll incentives? I don't think so. I think there's, the model. Like, he doesn't have to play as Link in the randomizer. There's a Dampe model, there's a Luigi model, and then there's some, like, it looked like some anime character. I don't fucking know. Yo, Scooby, thanks for the luck. Hey, Jake, how's it going? Miku, that sounds right. Is that correct? Is that an anime character? Clearly, I'm very cultured. Yeah, I will be on ZFG's couch. So the last couple days, like the last week or so, I've been trying to watch some of his streams. We still don't have a shield, man. Fuck. I want the light arrows here really bad, but I guess I could try and run a chew around the fucking... There's probably a setup for this, I just don't know it. Where does that end up? That's perfect, actually. Almost, dude. I think it's doable. I'm doing it a little too early. Basically unbuffered vine clip, yeah. I can't wait to see it. That's too late. I guess I could pause. Okay, I should like see when it's coming. This is, god damn it, dude. Well, whatever. Man, I need a shield. I should just go, fuck, can I get the, I can get the bottom, I should have, what am I doing? I should have just got the bottom of the well shields. Yeah, you can go as... Yeah, if you went a couple more steps up, it might still work. As long as the explosion hits you. Oh. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Yeah, all I know is the character that she looked like an anime character. It's just like I don't need to get into the lore any more than that. It's like this just looks like something. Yeah, I want Dampe to win too. Thanks for the stream streak. Amoba UK. There's no way Dampe doesn't win. You know who I really don't want to win? I almost don't want to say it because people are gonna troll, but I don't want Waluigi to win at all. If Waluigi wins, you know there's gonna be that one person in the crowd that's just like, "Wow!" the whole time, literally the whole fucking race or the whole stream, and it's just gonna piss me off. And I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna grab the microphone and be like, you know, you're not funny, and you should go stand in front of the shuttle that comes once an hour, on the hour. And then I'll get banned from DDQ. So please don't allow Waluigi to win. Yeah, I'll actually turn around and say, "Can you stop?" And then we will literally cross, like, AGDQ meme galaxies. I'm pretty sure that'll create, like, a black hole or something. So please no Waluigi. Don't... If any of you are donating at any point... Please no Waluigi character for OOT. Bring knitting gear. Imagine if I'm just sitting on the couch with some knitting gear. I don't say one word. I don't say one word, right? No commentary, I add nothing. I'm just sitting there knitting. The memes. They're too strong. Dude, I really should have got the shields. I don't know why my brain got so hyped on this combo that I just didn't, like, get any. I didn't think about the stuff I could still get. Working our way towards free square. That's good. Dude, Can You Stop is 12 years old. I would really prefer you be quiet is 10 and a half. SGDQ 2014. I should start collecting these. Also, this is a Lost Woods, although I kind of forget. Bomb Shoe Shop. That's gonna be a tough one to remember, though. Rude. That was the first speedrun you ever watched? That was a lot of people's first experience with speedrunning in 2013. Honestly, I'm pretty sure if I said, "Can you stop?" I'm not gonna get scolded for that. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what the, I never want to try and push those limits. I'm pretty tame when it comes to, like, spicy commentary. Although, to be fair, like, my regular stream here, what would I say that would get me, like, in trouble with GDQ? Not really anything. Maybe it's a little bit much swearing for a charity thing, but even still, it's not like I'm like... I'm not always like, fuck this fucking bullshit motherfucker, like... I swear occasionally, but it's not really even like that bad. And yeah, usually if it's for a charity thing, I can filter that, I can turn that off a little bit, you know? Is there a description for the denial drive? Yes, I do have the Hylian shield now. It's true. It's not really useful for Child Link, but... Yeah, everybody thinks it's, like, super strict. But it's really not that strict. I don't know. I think it's pretty easy. I think it's pretty easy to speak fairly freely and not have any problems if you're a commentator or the runner. But it's also, you have to understand too, a lot of people, like, that's such a high pressure situation for a lot of people that they're not used to. Like, being up on that stage, on the, like, the lights are actually bright. It's not just a, like, bright lights meme. It's, there's big cameras, shining lights in front of you. You know there's a crowd of 100 people, 200 people. There's 50,000 people watching. And you're used to doing, like, speedruns for viewers of, like, 5 people. It's like, yeah, that's super intense for a lot of people, and you just kind of, your brain just doesn't function correctly sometimes in those scenarios. No need to get beans or anything. Ah, fuck, dude. I guess we die. Yeah, it's, the donations are definitely, like, super screened now, which is where the memes of, like, greetings from Germany, long time viewer, first time donate, like, people learned, like, how to game that system. How do I get my donation read? You know, it's so, it's just kind of so memed at that point. Literally, I mean, this is such a cookie. It is kind of crazy. Greetings from Germany. Long-time viewer, first-time donator. My something relative had cancer 2 years ago. Let's kick cancer's butt. Instantly reading it, like, that would always get through. It's just like, that's all you had to do. And once people realize that, it's like, well, now all the donations are like that. Yeah, you lose some of the, like, I don't know. Yeah, save the animals. But yeah, it is like a big group of socially awkward people, and awkwardness happens, especially when you're up there. It's very difficult. Especially if you're not used to it. My first one? Yeah, I was super nervous. I always got nervous in all of mine. All of mine made me really nervous. Even, like, the 2018 bingo, it's like, I'm just... OOT is such a... The community has a lot of high-level players, and you feel like you have to perform a certain high level. I was never so much worried about, like, my commentary so much, because I practice a good amount of commentary, and, like, what I want to say. It's more, for me, it was more about executing, like, doing the tricks well and things, but I always tell myself, like, dude, the 50,000 or 100,000 or how many people are watching, they don't know. They don't know if you fucked up, like, horribly. As long as you don't get a negative attitude about it, it really doesn't matter. Like, as long as your energy stays positive and laid back, it's like, oh, if I hit, like, a 2-second mistake, I don't even fucking, just, like, don't mention it. The only people that know are the runners. And they know that mistakes are going to happen at this type of stage. Danny died again, and I mean, yeah, it's like stuff just shit happens, you know. ZFG died to Morpha in the 1 year. ZFG died to Volvagia another year. Like, obviously, if you see a death, that's not like OOT does have intentional deaths, but if you die to a boss, it's like, yeah, that's obviously not. It doesn't look great, and if the runner then gets like real pouty and like they're just like, oh fuck, I just lost 5 minutes. Like, this run sucked. Like, yeah, that's bad energy, right? It is. GDQ isn't about, like, no one is expecting you to get a world record run. Like, it really is about entertainment first. Yeah, just be like, well, that's never happened before, and then you're totally fine. I went and got the Sun Song, yeah? Okay. No one remembers your mistakes, except Run a Guy who's spouting them off 10 years later. Boomerang doesn't really do anything for me. I don't think we get this. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. It doesn't happen in OOT too much, where you see that, but there's a lot of, like, super high precision stuff. They're doing all this thing, and it's like, yeah, that saved 0.8 seconds. It's like, holy shit. But yeah, I think the most important thing is if you just keep a good high energy, the viewers, the chat is gonna enjoy the run, regardless of, like, how many. They're not even gonna know you made a bunch of mistakes. Spirit Temple. I am gonna... God, I'm, like, really bad at remembering this stuff. Like, I'm gonna want to remember this for a boss key, maybe. I found out my run guardian spent 4 weeks running a bot to improve an RNG manip by 2 seconds. It is wild. I do enjoy the depth that is displayed. You know, the knowledge of, like, did all this stuff to save, you know, a second. That is cool. I am doing a very poor job of remembering where stuff's at. This doesn't bode well for me. This bodes pretty well for me, though. $49, not as child Link. Glitchless Blue Dog wins a race at GDQ. Yo, we should, okay, one GDQ, we should just set up like 3 TVs. Nobody uses them all week. Okay, this is actually a good idea. I like shit like this. We set up 3 TVs all week. They all have Majora's Mask connected to them. Rented consoles or whatever. Nobody touches these. These are only for Blue Dog Race. You sit, if you want to sit down there and chill, you just do the race. And so, like, they're going constantly throughout the run to see if anybody can actually get a blue dog. And then they have to be recorded somehow, too. Shit, they have to be. You can't just be like, oh, it happened at GDQ. Yeah, Max, it would be such a nice chill spot to just, like, hang out. But it's like, I feel like a lot of people, again, going back to the social awkwardness, and this happens to me a lot, too. Like, I fucking hate just, like, standing in a group. We're like, waiting to go get food or something, but, like, there's no actual plan to do it. And, like, there's just nothing else to say at this point. And, like, people get really fidgety and want to, like, pop up. Everybody has their phone open now, but I just usually stand there looking awkward and quiet in the corner. Nobody knows I played OOT blindfolded. Anyway, it would be nice to, like, if you have something to do, like, play the game. It kind of alleviates a little bit of that. You understood that reference? Good. Yeah, but if you're always picking Blue Dog, I think you'd have to, right, you have to Mask of Truth it. Blue Dog is bad, you just leave and try again. That doesn't cost you anything, does it? I actually don't remember how the race works. Or do you have to pay even to go and talk to the dogs? Yeah, I think the strat would be... if Blue Dog isn't good, then you just leave and reload it. I mean, yeah, you could do the certain... I guess it's probably more likely that exact frame happens over him actually winning. Well, that's not true. He can win. It was just, you know, 30,000 attempts. Okay, we definitely want to wake Talon here. No, he's... Did you not watch the video, Snow Bear? Someone link him this video. Get this man this video. You have watched it? You clearly did not watch it, bud. Watch it. Like, actually watch it. You can't just stop watching halfway through, man. What do you think the rest of the video was for? It's such a great video. There's something about, like, truly rooting for, like, the underdog. And watching the triumph. Like, why am I getting so emotional at the end of this video? For some pixelated, fake animal. But he's real to us. I don't have a warp song. I guess we'll have to play it when I get one. Well then, get one. You get one. Oh, that's good to know. Not gonna do that yet, obviously, but now we know. I need to get back. When I hit my... When I go boom, boom, boom on all of these, I will then go adult. Yeah, very good Temple of Time spot. I'm gonna remember this, right guys? I'm gonna remember this. Oh, surely we'll remember it. I haven't done a very good job of remembering anything else except how these all tie together. That's the only thing I remember. I've already done that, I think. Yeah, surely we'll remember. Still got lots of these. I still have lots of market, too. Well. It's a 50-50 chance whether we remember or we don't. Lots of trials. That's good. Yo, Sleepy Monkey, thanks for the luck. Zelda's Lullaby would be pretty nice here at this point. How? Yeah, Zelda's Lullaby is a big need right now. Okay, I can fucking retry this. Yeah, Stalfos would be 0. Oh shit, wait, I can't do that. I can't kill those. Well, fuck. I'm allowed to kill the 5 in Forest because I'm a have to for my goal, but those I wasn't even thinking. Dude, my brain. I think I just have to reset that. Well, what else would I want to hold? I don't think that's the one I want to hold. It's a decent one to hold, actually. I'm too lazy to undo it at this point. We're just gonna hold it because, because I fucked up. But I think he'll click this. If he starts to get Stalfos, he's not gonna want to leave Stalfos for too long. Oh wait, I can get caught with the well, I can do that anywhere else too. Because if he clicks it and then I deny, now I can reserve something else too. I need to be careful with my health here. This should be fine. I'll have time. Dang it, the one day we are playing a new mode is the day Twitch breaks my bot. I know, right, Dobby? You know, alternative strategies never find Forest Temple. True. Wrecked. Forest Temple and Zelda the Lullaby, probably the most important things right now. We're hitting a lot of trials. How am I allowed to kill the guards? So, this square specifically says defeat 6 Stalfos. Defeating a Stalfos is part of this goal. Collecting a heart container is part of this goal. I'm not collecting a part of the Gerudo card. Right? I'm killing the guards, but I'm not actually doing... I asked Baal. I asked him specifically. If he'd have said, no, that is counting towards Gerudo, but it's not really. I could make an argument. Same with the light arrows. Like, if I kill Bongo and Twinrova, I'm fine as long as I avoid the Temple of Time, right? Like, killing Bongo and Twinrova works towards this goal, but it's not actually, like, part of the goal. Entering the ranch goes to the ranch. I don't want to grab this yet, but we're going to try and remember. Entering the ranch basically gets you to the ranch within, like, 2 steps. Dude, shit, my brain is not... I'm way too focused on other things with the chat. Like, I don't even remember... Was I in Shadow Temple? I don't even know if I was there or not. I know I was in bottom of the well for that dead hand. Did I find the other dead hand? There's another ranch. I could just not mark this square, and it always locks him out of hover boots. He can't get hover boots. But I don't know if he ever needs them. for any of his squares. Like, none of his squares look like it needs hover boots. The essential items that we talked about were shields, chus, not bombs, just chus, a bottle, and, like, master sword. We didn't talk about hover boots. I don't know that that would be considered needed. Yes, essentially. Oh, circles, that's what we're trying. The strat is, I don't know. I haven't really worked it out myself of when to start collecting things. I do know that I am usually comfortable staying child longer than Baal is. So, all of these have a child component to them. Like, all 4 of these. So, I'm tempted... And this one. This also has a child component. I have 5 squares that are essentially child only. Or have a child component. That he can't work on. So my plan is just stay child longer than him. And then get them. Damn it! Are you kidding me? They didn't, like, even insta-burrow, but they just... I swear to God, if I need Sun Song right now, I'm gonna be so pissed. No wallets or anything. I can't get bugs. And then Sun Song. Yeah, there's a timer, so... There's a part of me that, like, just says, go get all your goals. Then it forces him to split his time between his own goals and my own goals. And then you have more time to counter some of his goals, but I don't know. Like, if I get Ganon's boss key right now, and it's some, like, weird spot, do I try and just remember where that is, or do I go and get it? It depends how easy I think the spot is. That one's a little... This one's... Like, obviously I'm gonna go get 8 of these. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of hectic stuff, like, in the last half hour. Or the last 20 minutes, even. And it's like, I don't know that I want that. There's more Lon Lon Ranch I can do, and this just reaffirms in my brain that this goes to Lon Lon Ranch. Like, Epona Song is definitely something I would normally, under any other draft circumstance, I would have grabbed it. But obviously we don't want to grab it yet. Because he's still child, and he'll just be like, oh, I'll go get that. So there's a little bit of mind game things. This one is it just depends. It depends if that's if I thought that was a bit of a weird spot, I probably just go get it. But I don't know. Okay, is this just the same? Octo's getting a lot of work today. Like a bike sprint, they go slow in the beginning because of second place getting the draft. Yeah, it is. That's a good analogy, I think. Like, you're not wanting to fully commit to your stuff. Both players need it. Okay, Dobby. Okay, Dobby. Let's just keep dying, I guess. See, this is where Baal collecting hearts. I feel like Baal will click Bottled Fairy at 1 second, but I am allowed to have 2 in reserve. And if he clicks one of these before then, I'm also going to have a Bottled Fairy. Oh, shit, I don't have the Mirror Shield. Well, you know what this means, Dobby. You're bad at your job. Baal will also have to commit the last, like, several minutes to sitting around at a ferry, a known ferry. He's gonna have to wait around at one. So that'll be like the trials, probably, right? Then he has to sit there and wait for the last, who knows, however long he decides to do that. Which isn't exactly ideal either. For him, because I might be off clicking other stuff. And it's like, at what point does he commit to that, right? If there's 5 minutes left, well, obviously 5 seems like a lot, but if there's like 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left, does he just stay in the trials and do nothing? Yeah, if he has Zelda, or even other songs, he could get a Gossip Fairy. I kind of want to take the tent, but I need this soft soil. No, Link. I think we're getting close on this one now. Which one am I missing? Besides Cookery Forest. Lake Hylia? I think it is Lake Hylia. Yeah, it's such a good video, right? Oh, okay. Almost vanilla. into a loading zone? I don't know, actually, how void warping is handled in Beta Quest. I know wrong warping is set to specifically crash. I forget now if, like, if you get taken by a wall master, if that takes you back to the beginning of the dungeon, or if that takes you somewhere else. I think I've actually done this. That's nothing. Man, we need Zelda. Baronade. Did I do this one? No. I should, though. I can even defeat the fourth one. I just can't. I just can't talk to the person. Really no use for that. Forest Temple and Zelda's Lullaby, the biggest things right now. Oh, wait, it's this one. No, what am I saying? Why did I think there was a soft soil here? It is Lake Hylia. What's up, Twin Rova? It feels like I'm talking slowly. I always find that true as well. When I watch things on YouTube at, you know, 2 speed or 1.5 speed or something, or I slow something down, like I think it's really funny, and then I go back to normal pace, it's like, what the fuck? This can't be normal. Temple of Time. Oops. Why would I play the Requiem? It's just gonna be a big old waste of time. Because someone redeemed for it. You guys, I don't remember that. I don't remember any of the loading zones. I don't remember that happening. That definitely didn't happen. I think you guys are lying. Well, what's up, Fire Blast? Happy New Year. Thanks for the luck. Look, that's useless. I already have 1,000,000 forests. The clip in your stream highlights. We're playing Warp Song led directly to Keaton Mask. Got me so hard. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what any of you are talking. You guys are just making no sense. Oh, this is new. Morning, Blue Crystal. How's it going? We need Zelda's Lullaby in the worst way. And Forest Temple. Okay, there's a lot of market we haven't done yet. It's probably the best way to the ranch, to be honest. Had a bad cold, but it's on the way out now. That's good, at least. Don't really like any of this. I'm pretty sure I've done this. This we haven't done, though. Can't start collecting hearts. White Flash. I don't remember where Twin Row was at. My memory's not super sharp today. I have just, my brain's kind of, I got a lot of other things I'm like thinking about and trying to process. Just kind of very busy. The start of GDQ here. This is a free square? I can use that on any of my squares. Can I use that on any of his squares? I don't know. I feel like I should just be able to use that whichever way I want. Good morning, Katie. Thanks for the luck. Probably better to use it on one of your square. Well, no, it's actually never better to do that. I just lied. It's always better to deny him a point, because it loses him a point. I don't think there's steelbacks, Dobby. I think it's one denial and then that's the move. Another Temple of Time. But yeah, if I use it on one of my squares, I might gain a point, but he might counter it. If I use it on one of his squares, I always lose him a point. Damn it, we need Zelda so fucking bad. Have I done all of CAC already? Pretty much. Well. True, I could just click any of my long squares to end it and get the point. But if he has that in reserve, like he has it in reserve, then it's, I feel like the last 5 seconds, if you have the square, you should be able to counter it. You should still be able to click it. It's not like, oh, you just ran out of time, you didn't click it in time. It's like, well, you didn't give me a chance to at least see it and click it. Yes. Let's do this. That's not ideal. Mask leaving... man. I guess I could do it as a kid. If I get the slingshot. That's true, too. Remove beta? I don't... fuck. How do I want to tackle that? Boy, FW would go a long way now. Zelda would go such a long way. Leaving water. We've already done that. Man, that forest temple. I think we're gonna have to do it as a kid. I think I'm just gonna have to do it as a kid. Is that possible? Slingshot bow. I can slingshot the eye and just get the boss key, right? And then... ah, fuck, I don't know how to get to the... I can do the... ah, that's gonna suck really, really hard, actually. That's gonna suck. Probably doable, but I'd have to fucking... I'd have to do the elevator trick, and if I fail it, I have to reset. And try again. Although it's pretty close to the reset point, like the starting point. And then once I get the elevator trick, I think I can slingshot the eye, twist the corridor, get the boss key, and then go down. Can Link push the basement? I think he can push the basement. It's not that bad of a hover dobby, but it is a bit of explosives. For sure. That's so yucky, though. I knew that. Yeah, it has to be all in one trip. Which is, I mean, that's not terrible. The elevator trick. As long as Link can push the basement, like rotate that, that doesn't need strength. He should be fine. Okay. I'm about to just reset again. Try all the market straight up. already done this. I've done both ways here. I'm debating if I find Ganon's boss key now, do I just get it? If I find 37th heart piece, do I just grab it? Got a sandwich toaster for Christmas. Nice. This is the 4th thing, by the way. Entering Water Temple. Entering Water Temple is one of the ways to this. The last guard. Which I should still kill. And then we just won't. This guy's probably like, what the fuck? Dude, you saved the guard, you got the key, and then you just leave me? Oh, I thought Toasties was just a nice little cute name for a toasted sandwich. Is this some sort of speed run? Yes, in a sense. It's kind of almost like a... What would you even call this? It's a competitive... push and pull type thing with the... I'm trying to get the green squares below. My opponent's trying to get the red squares. We drafted those. And this is a loading zone randomizer, so I am trying to get, like, all of the things as quickly as I can. I'm playing against my friend Baal, B-A-L-L, Nocturno. I don't actually know if he has a YouTube or not. I've already been here. B-A-L, did I say B-A-L-L? B-A-A-L. Okay. Okay, we have some options there. We need Zelda's Lullaby in the worst way, though. Ha! Surely I'll remember that, right? Can you use glitches? Yes. Glitches are... I'm not gonna say, like, hard required, but you basically are gonna need them... to navigate the... Because there is no logic to this shuffle. Yeah, surely we'll remember how to get to that boss key. Damn it. What do? Rin and Baal, my favorite beta quest runners. The items are not randomized, just the loading zones. This is like the OG randomizer. This one came out like 4 years before the regular randomizer. I'm gonna do this again, just to instill it in my brain. That move. Goes to the boss key. What's hockey fight? I don't know. We still have a lot of Gerudo Fortress. Wait, I keep doing that same one. Okay, what's the exact move to, the Forest Temple? You might get here from the back side. Or from the front side. There might be another way to do this. There might be. Yeah, ChatGPT's not gonna know what to do after next Saturday. There might be another way into Forest. Yes, there will be a spreadsheet stream after this beta quest is over. I will be going over my 2024 financial and health spreadsheets. And we'll just recap my year. Oh my god, where is the tent? Here we go. How long are these competitions usually? About 3 hours. This one is exactly 3 hours because the timer ticks down. When the timer hits 0, whoever has the most points wins. Usually if we play a different type of mode, because we play different types of modes with the squares. Some of them are like 4 hours, some of them are like 2.5, but usually around 3. Will the spreadsheets be saved as a Twitch VOD? Yeah, I highlight that video every year. And it goes into my highlights. Next Saturday is ZFG's AGDQ run, and I'm going to be on the couch. And it just seems like any time that there's some type of GDQ or some type of event like that, ChatGPT just starts assuming things. Like yesterday or a couple days ago, I typed it in, who is Runner Guy's roommate? And it pulled up some, like, GDQ 2014 thing and was like, well, it might be this guy. And it's like, you don't know what you're talking about. Is OT your favorite Zelda? Yes, this is by far my favorite. And then I would say Majora's Mask probably second. And then Link's Awakening third. This also goes to Forest Temple. Shit! I sunsed in Baronade's room. I sunsed in Baronade's room. I think the top of DMC. God, I sunsed in the top of DMC, and I think I got there from the CAC back door. Say hi to Jesse. Yeah. So for some reason, what was it? ChatGPT was like, yeah, Runner Guy's roommate, Jesse, they collab on stream all the time. And it's like, what? What if you kick the others from the couch and start sleeping on it? I'd probably get banned from GDQ. Did I play OT during its first release? Yeah, I was 8 or 9 and played it when I was a kid. Love the Jesse streams. It is wild. I cannot believe how many people, they're like, yeah, I use ChatGPT all the time in like, for, like, obviously college students or people writing papers or like looking up information. And I'm just like, when you put in like, who is Runner Guy's roommate? And it's just like, yeah, 100% sure it's Jesse, this guy Jesse. They did collab streams. It's like, how could you ever trust any of this yet? Like, it just so confidently makes that stuff up. And it's like, obviously, I'm very, very in the know of who I am. So, it can't, you know. But, like, I don't know. It's just crazy to me. How it's just like, yeah, Runner Guy. He's got this roommate, Jesse. And it's like, if you ask him, like, who's Jesse? It seems like you really have to pin it down. You really have to pin it down for it to finally be like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I made a mistake there. Because it'll be like, yeah, Jesse, Runner Guy's roommate. He does, like, blindfolded stuff. Although I did see it yesterday, the one, or like 2 days ago, or whenever I did this search, it did link me the SDA forum that it, like, got the information. It tried. It was like, this is where I found this if you want to go look it up. And it's like, yeah, I kind of want to do that. I want to see where you said this guy from GDQ 2014 was my roommate. Which, it probably found, like, my name on that list, right? It found my name. I posted in that thread, let's say. And then someone else probably said, like, my roommate for the week, you know? And it was like, ah, we found Runner Guy, we found roommates type of thing. Like, I don't know. Okay, we're at an hour and a half. When do we do the child things? Did I find Shadow Temple? Dude, I don't even fucking remember. Sneewo? Sneewo was good. I love it when Sneewo would post something relevant and get me, you know? Surprised that worked with the slope. No reason to do Ice Cavern. Man, I'm not gonna get Zelda's Lullaby, am I? This just might be over if I don't get Lullaby. Okay, Dobby. You think you... Name 5 people with the roommate Jesse. You think you're so good? What's up? 4? Am I allowed to make up names? I do like, I've done this one. I was like, oh yeah, ChatGPT, name 30 OOT speedrunners. It's like, here's a list. And it's got a couple, you know, it's got some good ones in there, but then it's just like, then it's just like, it's like, huh, I've never heard of that one before. Who is this person? We could do a lot of our squares back in time, actually, but I can't. Oh god. I have a roommate named Jesse, is what I would have said if I had a roommate named Jesse. What's up, Andy Panther? Thanks for the luck. Oh, thank God. Thank the fucking gods. Okay, we still got we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. I'm just gonna stay child. I think I'm just gonna stay child. What do I have to... The literal only square I can't get, and I probably still could get, is the 4 boss keys. Right? I think I can get every other square as a child. Why would we ever go adult in this one? I guess to block his things, but... Where could I learn how to set up bingo? Can you be more specific? Like, do you want to play OOT bingo on, like, the vanilla? Or are you talking about, like, this card? Like, do you want you just want a card for, like, your game, but not OOT? Hyped to see OOT Rando in the lineup. I think it's gonna be, it should be really interesting. I really like that, like, for ZFG's run, he's gonna show off a ton of tricks that, one, you don't see in many other, like, speedruns, right? Like, normal OOT runs, you don't get to see a lot of those types of tricks, because your inventory is often, like, handicapped. And 2, like, the route is so fluid, in a sense. So many of the runs, not that they're bad, but, like, the category's been established, the runner has been doing it for years, they know the marathon run, they know the backups, they know this, they know, like, Not that it makes it easy, but it's just very, like, they've had years to practice it, right? Whereas ZFG is probably going to do tricks that I've never done. I've been speedrunning this game for like 20 years almost. He's going to do tricks that I have never done. Or like a setup. Or maybe the trick I did do it, but he has a different setup. Or like, there's going to be new stuff, you know? For me, at least. It's like, I'll see something that I haven't seen before. Or haven't done before. Maybe I've seen it, but... How you get your OOT set up with the random teleports. Oh, you want this loading zone randomizer. If you want to play what I'm currently playing, it's called Beta Quest. If you join the OOT Rando Discord, actually, I don't even think you have to join that. If you just go to ootrandomizer.com, is there a Beta Quest? Is there like a tab that has Beta Quest on there? Someone will check if the seed is beatable. Yeah, that was me. I was tasked to do that. Monka. So I cannot speak anything of the seed. But it was beatable. I guess that's all I can say. See if I can get more bombs. Would you ever do an audio pack? Possibly, although I think it's a little distracting for me personally. More or less beta. I tried to get Baal to switch to version 2.2, but he was having some emulator pause bug issues with it, so we used 2.1. There's not a whole lot of difference between those. You know where most of the key items are? For now, till I forget in a week. But, yes. I know where the important things are. Yo, what's up, the Dashing Wolf Guy? Thanks for the luck. That means you could have intentionally given him a terrible seed and just claimed that these... He gave me the seed first and said, here's the seed. Check it, make sure it's, like, beatable. Yeah, I can't remember loading zones I found 20 minutes ago. By the time I'm watching on the couch, I will have forgotten maybe all but, like, 3 checks. I guess this is new. The seed will subconsciously make ZFD want to play bingos. That's my goal. That's my goal. I'm hoping that he's like, you know what? Bingos are really, really good. I want to do OOT bingo next year. What's up, Dragon Wizard? Okay, I know where Ganon's boss key is. I know where these 3 things are. I know where Forest Temple's at. Do we start to try and do... Do we start to try and do Forest? I know where Epona's song is at. I could hover to Kojiro in the 37th heart piece. Once I get Saria's, I could defeat a Skull Kid, too. Are you going to AGDQ this year? Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. How did you check the seed by playing it, or is there a spoiler? There's a spoiler log. But I also played it. I wanted to get a feel for it, you know? I don't remember. Fuck. I gotta find Shadow Temple again. If I even found it the first time? I don't remember if I did or not. But yeah, I wanted to play it. I wanted to play it because I feel like just looking at the spoiler log, you don't really get a sense of, like, how things are structured together, you know, as much as you do playing it. Did you do Plando stuff? Okay, ZFG said, you know, you can... He has mentioned, like, spicy, you know? He wants it to be spicy, and it's like... he said you can do some Plando stuff with it. So the couch talked about it a little bit. I feel like if I had a month, I would have been tinkering like a madman, but we didn't actually make that many changes. Did you also do the no BK skips? Yes, I played it exactly like it's gonna be played. Spicy does not feel like ZFG verbiage. He's been using that word for the past week. Like, a lot. At least in the terms that I've watched. Because I wanted to see how he plays these. So Plando is like the randomizer, but you set where the things go, rather than letting the RNG just set them. But, like, I'm not going to sit there and tweak, like, every little thing. I would have way too much fun with it, but... Well, okay, I didn't play it exactly how he would play it. I failed a bunch of Hesses and tricks that ZFG wouldn't fail, you know? Wow, we still don't have the fucking mirror shield either. I don't know about this. Do I just grab it now? I could just hover up here later. Do I even remember how I fucking did this? It was like that, Gerudo Fortress 9, I thought. It's a goal, why not? Because if I grab it, then he can go and get it. Well. I should have went to 10 bombs. That's not gonna be enough. Fuck. Do I ever regret not becoming a full-time streamer? Oh, that's how you do that. Gerudo Fortress 1. Okay. How did I not do that before? Oh, this was really good too. Oh, it's Sunsong here. This is really good too. Whatever the fuck this is. I don't really have any regrets. It would have been interesting to see what my life would have been like, but I think there's a real world where I make a little bit more money, but I'm a lot less happy. Because I don't really like a lot of, like, attention. Especially at events. Like, you can tell, GDQ is a perfect example, it's this week. Some people, they just thrive. This is another way to force tempo. I could do this as an adult. Essentially, Zernicus, yes. Some people love having people come up to them and be like, oh, I love, you know, your streams, you're such an inspiration to me. People, you know, want to hang out with them, right? And so many of the early GDQs, when my stream was that popular, they would be like, Runner Guy, you're really quiet. Like, we'd come back to my stream and it's like, Runner Guy, you were so quiet. It's just like, yeah, I don't really like the attention. Plus, then it becomes like I'm playing the video games as a job, and I'm doing it to make money, and it feels like work at that point, whereas I've always just played what I want to play. Beta Quest isn't, like, super popular, but I enjoy it, so I play it, you know? I do OOT bingos because I find them fun. Even though, like, this type of thing is, like, super confusing. It's super confusing. It's not easy to follow. It's never gonna go viral. It's like, yeah, whatever. I mean, we don't even have our own squares marked yet, so yeah, it's gonna be a hectic last hour, I think. I don't know. But yeah, it would have been interesting just to see what I could have done with my stream. Like, how popular could it have been if I'd have been, like, full, like, sellout mode. Subscribe and do this and subathons and, like, all of it, you know? Because I had 1,000 viewers doing OOT blindfolded. And I wasn't even trying. Do I think Rando is more or less confusing than Bingo? Probably not the concept of it. It's probably easy enough. I find it difficult. I don't know how people stop into a stream 30 minutes into a Rando and, like, pick it up. Like, you've already lost so much of, like, what it is, right? Like, you don't know the checks, you don't know the logic. Or, like, come into a Rando stream, like, an hour in, 2 hours in. This is real. I find that difficult. I don't know. Yeah, plus there's so many ways that you can play Rando. There's so many settings. It's like, you enter a Rando stream, you don't even know, are they doing glitches? Are they doing Triforce Hunt? Are they doing logic? Are they doing... There's just 8 million settings. Even, like, the ZFG, like, I'm gonna be on the couch, I was like, can you just give me your settings string? Because I don't know how you play these, you know? Like, what's allowed? What's not allowed? You came in halfway through and there's 0 goals done? This is true, but... this one's kind of a strange one. Okay, I think it's time... we start doing some goals, maybe. Thanks, Rude Boy. Happy New Year to you as well. What? Here for the beard. Acceptable. What new loading zones do I need at this point? I could even go back and talk. I could. We want to hit the magic ones again. Maybe he's prepping. I should actually be focusing on, like, his stuff at this point. The 2 starred ones are my ones I've got. Oh, I wanted to refine Shadow Temple. If I even found Shadow Temple to begin with. This is gonna take forever. This is about the one rando change where they actually cut out content, and I am in favor of it. Calling it content is generous, yeah. Yeah, even Binko removed this. It's like, yeah, it's a nice long goal. We need more long goals. Child goals are good. But you know what? This one's just so bad. We're still gonna remove it. Now the question is, do I go get the other? Do I get the other heart piece right now and mark that square? Baal probably has Saria's song. I say we don't. Nice, O circles. Oh, that's good to try and remember if he ever marks 30 Deku Nuts. I don't know, I'm comfortable staying child still. There's really not a whole lot that I need to work towards. Oh, finally, Graveyard at Night. Jeez, I feel like I've been in Graveyard 8 million times, but haven't been able to do this. Another Lon Lon Ranch. I got like 8 million ranches now. I want to try a couple of the early CAC ones again. Also, Goron City for Bombag 30 would be nice. The first domino falls. Okay. I should remember where that's at, but I don't. I was there, though. All I have to do is find it one more time and open the door. I should do that in an hour and 7 minutes, right? Just find it, Fivehead. There's 2 loading zones to it. How hard could it be? Exactly, I'm trying to do a lot in the last moments so that he doesn't have time to counter-steal it. I left that poor carpenter to suffer, and don't even remember where I left him. It's true. Not a single bomb. Come on. 1 bomb. 2 bombs. Filled my bombs. Is he still a child? Maybe. Okay. Dude, Lake Hylia, you can't leave it. Temple of Time. Not yet. Shit, I was just in CAC. I want to do CAC again. Fuck. No, the starred squares are just my squares. This just goes to Walmart again, but... I want 2 trips to Kakariko, and then I think we start getting squares. This is new. Also, finding magic spots again would be nice. Bro, I am gonna forget. I'm gonna forget so much stuff and be scrambling in this last half hour. Come on, just give me some cack. Give me a little cack. Little cack. Kakariko. Actually, I only need 1 cack, really. It's this one. I thought this led to Shadow Temple, but maybe not. Did I even have a Shadow Temple? I can't believe I can't remember. This was Shadow Temple. Bro. Also Silver Ruby rooms? Yeah, for later. Not right. Well, yeah, for later, I think. I really just want the dead hand. And the hover boots, but... It's funny, I have those both. Those are just gonna be free for me now. I can get other things now. What else should I store? These don't matter. Let's store... I could start working on hearts. It's likely that he gets hearts. I think the 30 Deku Nuts is a good one. Okay, let's make our move to get... I'm gonna mark Epona Song, Skull Kid, these three, this one, hover over to this one. All in the next, like, half hour, 20 minutes, I think, is the idea. And then we'll start to try and target some of his stuff that he has marked. Get back into Forest Temple. Do the Stalfos. For sure. I just hover to that now. Yes, that's the idea. Because now the three that he is marked, I can get them. And then he doesn't get the point for it. Debating light arrows. I don't even have Mirror Shield yet. And I don't remember where the fuck Twin Row is at. I should reconfirm my Forest Temple path, because I don't... It's a little squishy in my head. Well, I know this one. I do still have a free square, that's true too. Right. Leaving water. Do we think Baal's an adult? 6 Stalfos? And he marked silver rubies at the same time. Like, basically at the same time. What Stalfos and rubies would that be? Shadow. GTG, kind of. Okay. Is this the move? Or was it go to Fortress 8? I want to get back to Forest Temple from here. Or that 37th heart piece. I'm cool with that too. Was it Ganondorf? I still know where the Ganon's boss key is. We have an hour. An hour's a lot of time. An hour's a lot of time. I could start committing to hearts. It just seems like why not start committing to hearts now? Or ice traps. That doesn't do it. What goes to the... What gets me back to... Was it this one? No. This goes to bottom of the well. Was it this one? Leaving Shadow? Yeah, I'm aware, Rainbow. And a dead hand, and I just passed up 3 squares. Damn! What is that fucking chain? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to hover. I'm gonna have to hover to the 37th heart piece because I can't remember it. This goes to forest. If I go up. If I go up, it goes to forest. If I go this way... Right, and then I must have done this. It's this. Okay. Am I grabbing things too early? Because I can do all of this so quickly. Now it's like I remembered it. Everything is from Gerudo Fortress 1. Forest Temple. No, this goes to Forest Temple. Wait, then what does going up do? What does going up that path do? He opened the 6 ice traps. Okay. I feel like we gotta start collecting hearts now. Six ice traps. Would he have done that as a kid? He's an adult, yeah? But he might have Phantom Ganon with back in time capabilities. God, what is this one? That is that one. Okay. Yeah, he's got to be an adult. I think we're safe to. Okay, we're gonna start marking shit. He had that in reserve. What a fucking... God, I hate him. He probably kept another short thing in reserve too, or like another child thing in reserve. That doesn't look good. Somehow that's stuck. I bet he has Cookery Sword as well. I unmarked it. I'm too high up. Bro! There we go. Do I have any equipment that can help me here? No. It's gotta be high enough, right? I mean, we cleared it so easily. Okay, let's start our path to everything now. Market. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. The starred ones are gonna be... We'll just have to not star this. There. Now it's kind of clear. Or it should be. I can't use the stars anymore. Yes, the mushroom when I die or save warp will be Kojiro, and then I'll have that square. Well, we're not going to the top. Fuck it. Top was probably shit anyway. What loading zone could it possibly be that would be good? There are none. I can do both of these. I can do this combo of 3. I can do a Pona song. Oh yeah, now I have Kojiro. Yeah, you're right. Gotta mark it. And then we go adult and we start targeting his things. Like... I don't know, the ice traps. The silver rubies. Silver rubies would be a good one. Stalfos is a good one. Obviously, I work into... Forest Temple. Anyway, I think I did this too early. I actually feel like I should have waited even longer. This was good, right? This was bongo. If I ever find the fucking mirror shield, dude. Oh, and Twin Rova again. Then we can work towards light arrows, but... Son of a bitch. I should think about hearts a little bit. It would be a good one to start keying in on. Because it seems likely that he'll collect it. And I don't even have a fucking magic. What are the odds I'm going to get double defense or Din's Fire? Like, that just seems unlikely. for me at this point. I can hold 2 in reserve. I'm allowed to have 2 in reserve, start working towards 2. I was working towards these 2, but then he marked them, so that means I can freely work towards those, and my other ones free up. He did not do ice traps as a kid, so I know he's an adult. So now I can basically freely get all the child ones. If he wants to go spend time going back in time. Yeah, if I never get Cookery Sword, he can't mark it, but then I don't get the point for it either. Like, that's not great for me. I should at least get it. Unless I really truly thought that he held that in reserve, and I knew that. Which seems kind of likely, because then I'm just freeing up more spaces for him, you know? Okay, I had to think about it for a second. I was like, I wanted to be here. Yes, there's 2 squares here. Ooh, but... Oh, if I get him to commit to the egg, if he goes and gets Kojiro, he can't defeat a Skull Kid as easily. It becomes much more difficult. Yo, Harpoon, thanks for the luck. I think I don't know. Hey, what's up, Gabby? Thanks for the luck. I guess we just do this anyway. And pray he kind of fucks it up anyways. I don't know. He might go and get the egg immediately because I marked this now. Or he might have already had it. Whatever, we're just doing it. Whoa, that's not where I wanted to go. It would be. Never get it. And if I truly thought that the Cookery Sword was his reserve, which, oh god, doesn't it seem, it seems like exactly what Baal would do. Then the play would be to not get it. I was watching your run at AGDQ 2013, remembering my childhood. Thanks, Isaac. We could get silvers here. I'm not super concerned with silvers, though. You might be, exactly, you might be mind gaming yourself out of a square. I feel like it's never worth it to chance that. Make him go work for other reserves now. It's fine. Like, we're about to mark all of our shit anyway. What's he even gonna have in reserve at this point? Boss, he can start working towards boss keys. Fine, let him work towards boss keys. I don't give a shit. Jeez, I don't know what to even do here. I mean, I myself only have one boss key. The Stalfos, the silver rubies, the ice traps. I don't man, that GTG kills me to not remember where that's at. That's a killer. Entering Water Temple was good. Something good. We're gonna potentially just see where that goes. I'm mad I don't remember the magic spots. Dang, I'm mad I don't remember that last Gerudo, too. That's kind of pissing me off. Do I start collecting hearts? That's the question. Is 40 minutes even enough time to get 9 hearts? I've already done this. Okay. I feel like I've committed to getting these child things now. He can start to go back in time if he wants now. We should just get the stuff and go adult. But there's still just not a ton of adult pressure here. I'm not feeling like I have nothing to do. I could actually just stay. Correct. The starred red ones are ones that he has denied. The starred green ones are mine. The starred black ones are also mine, but he hasn't denied them yet. The green unstarred ones will be ones that I have denied. I think all of the information will be there. And then the 2 that I am working towards in reserve, we just won't fully know those, like, ever. But I think I'm going to start working towards hearts. Because it seems likely that he'll get the hearts. There's the GTG. Shit! I still forget it. This ice trap is going to be important. This is currently more important, but fuck. How did I died at the thing. I did Sun Song on Morpha. Damn. This is super tricky to get to. Man, that ice trap one is a gross square. It has silver rubies too, but I'm not worried about those. Okay. This is new. This is new. This is new. What new things am I actually interested in? Mirror Shield slide. Spells. Magic. Also, we're on a new chain, baby. Pause. Yeah, 4 silvers is not concerning at all to me. I can get back into Shadow. I'm gonna be in bottom of the well. I might as well grab the basement one. That'll be 2 already. I can do Forest Trial if he does it. That'll be 3. That's gonna be a shit magic to get back to, but okay, at least it unlocks magic. Yeah, I could do Forest Trial, keep it in reserve. I don't know, I feel like the Hearts is a good one, and then... Yes, I think, Twin Rova. If you're linked, I mean, they can literally just create a Twitch account or something. I don't know if they have, I think they would have to create a Twitch account to do it. Oh, they can connect their Prime to your Twitch. I don't know how it works. Like I said, guys, I would have been a great full-time streamer. Anyway, yeah. I guess if they connect their Prime to your Twitch account, then you can use it. Okay. Magic God. I know how to do that whole chain. I know how to do that whole chain to GTG if it comes down to that ice trap. Spirit's the one I don't remember. Oh, sorry. He marked Epona song. I gotta switch it back. He's child? That son of a bitch. So he is a child right now. I can't mark these. We just have to go adult. And beat Phantom. Get it. He's a child right now. What's the point in getting this sword? Okay, you want to do this, Baal? Go ahead. Spend all your time getting all of my squares. I'll go adult and get all of your squares. $35 minutes. I don't know. That seems like a lot of time still. If he spends the next 20 minutes as a child getting the 9 soft soil skulls, more power to him. I think he's probably already got this one, though. No, denying just takes the point away. It doesn't also give a point. I bet he has that one. He probably has that one in reserve. Not the sword. I feel like once I mark this, he's gonna know. He's gonna know that the sword... He's gonna know that Dead Hand is close by here. Fucking, how has he denied 3 things already? How did he go back? He went back in time just to get Epona song rather than focus on his stuff? We definitely should have beaten, why did I do that? We should have beaten Phantom Ganon. We should have got the slingshot and beaten Phantom Ganon. Because now we're in the hectic time where I'm trying to get squares. Phantom Ganon is just such good setup for back in time stuff. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like he had the soils. So, if he wants to spend a whole bunch of fucking time as child getting the soils just to block me of 1 point, then fine. Jerk. Come on, dude. Warp Song, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I definitely didn't need it. In fact, the Warp Song was less than useless. It actually probably cost me. Because I shouldn't have gotten those squares so quickly. Dude. Annoying shit! Did I not? What the hell? I fucked that up so bad. Okay, to adult we go. I go adult, I do forest. I work towards his stuff. Like hearts, maybe. That Gerudo card would be nice. The silver rubies, the Stalfos. $11-3. I don't even know what the actual score is right now. 12. I have 9, except he's removed 3 of them, right? So I have 6. Six to 4. I'm winning 6-4. Nice 2024 stream highlights vid. I really liked. Yeah, that was the. Those are the types of video editing things I can do. Just throw a bunch of clips together. This is 30 Deku Nuts, but I'm not concerned with that yet. Ah, Temple of Time, let's do it. And we're gonna work our way into Forest. That's a big long one for us to do. And then I think we start working on... I was in bottom of the well and I didn't get the silvers. I guess it's not a big deal. I can do the shadow silvers, all of them. Shadow's pretty easy. It'd be nice to get that last Gerudo card. Yeah, suck it, Wall. Suck it! Prepped for that one good, didn't we? I am likely to get 7 songs now, right? Epona's, Zelda's, Saria's, Sun's, Requiem, this is already... Yeah, we're gonna get 7 songs for sure. Oh, he had Epona's song. He was... I'm dumb. He was allowed to get Epona's song. He's not back in time. He reserved these 2 and had this song because he's allowed to get it. It's part of his goal for 7 songs. That makes sense. I was like, did he just go back? Like, how did he do that? But now I'm getting it. Why he was allowed to go and get opponent's song. He got all the unused keys? I think we have potential to do that. I know Forest. Would he have to use a key? Yeah, in 27 minutes, maybe not. I could also just free square it at the end if I want. That would be a decent one to free square. I did mark Gerudo's card. Do you see it? You can't. You might as well just show that you're denying. I forget how much Lake Hylia sucks in this seed. Is 9 hearts possible in 26 minutes? I have to decide what I can do of his versus mine. I think the boss keys is good to try and get. I gotta do Forest is a no-brainer. There's Stalfos there. It gets me another square. This was all something good. I only have 10 seconds. Shit, what was this one? There was so much in DMC here that was good. Right, that... I'm not going to the top, fuck it. I need Gerudo Fortress. Thank you. Let's not get caught. I should have got Bolero. This. I could always get it again through that. So I could play it? Anakin face. So you could play it, right? So you could play it, right? I have already killed 2 Stalfos. Oh shit, I gotta, well, if I fail this I have bugs too, son of a bitch. If we do Meg, we do Meg. I don't know that it matters severely at this point. Might as well try and YOLO it though. Too early. So we're doing Meg. This is gonna take 10 minutes of my time. But I get a 3rd boss key. I get the Stalfos square. And then I just need to find some silvers. And then I think that's probably enough. Is it to win? I don't know. It would have been nice to have FW in this seed. I don't need that. What am I doing? Yeah, GGG has Stealthless, but I've already killed 2. And there's 5 here, so... It would be funny if how much younger I would look if I shaved. Because I feel like it would be rather significant. No, it's fine. I'll have keys. Yeah, I'll have keys. Because we're gonna just come back down to the lobby. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh, I did. Okay. I don't know, I'm feeling like I don't know, it's, the beard just adds so many years. The hair alone wouldn't be such a huge giveaway. Oh, what the fuck, bro? I mean, yeah, we're probably at some point gonna be trying, bald head, but still have the beard. Because it's, my hairline is just receding. Receding here in these corners a lot, and also, you can't see it because the bun is hiding it, but there's, you know, bald spot developing in the back too a good bit. I always kind of, I remember, I was like, when I had 20 years old, and I had long hair, like down to my shoulders, the Jesus hair. And I was in college, right? I'm young, I'm 20, it's like, I remember thinking, like, all these old men getting all these hair supplements and stuff. When I'm old and losing my hair, I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm secure about who I am, and aging's just part. And then, when I was like 28, 29, and I started to notice it, I was like, oh boy, I could like, do something about this and fix it. And like, you know, have whatever treatment. And then I said, no, you know what? My 20-year-old self was right. This isn't a big deal. It's just part of aging. So I've just said, you know what? Whatever it ends up looking like, that's what we're gonna rock. Because that's who I am. I'm 35. I'm gonna be 36 next month. I'm not trying to pretend that I'm 24. It's just a part of trying to do it as gracefully as you can. And just being comfortable with, you know, who you are. And yes, that's 6. Got all the Stalfos now. Fucked that right up, didn't we? Okay, I don't think the keys is gonna happen. What? Neither is 9 hearts. What things can I realistically get? The 30 Deku Nuts, the Forest Trial, or the Bottled Fairy. Bottled Fairy and 30 Deku Nuts for sure. Maybe we chill. If we have all of our shit, except maybe double defense. And maybe we just give up on double defense. And we just chill in the trials for the last several minutes. And then if he gets Forest Trial, we go do it. If he gets Fairy, we go do it. And then I hold 30 Deku Nuts and 7 songs, I think. Or I'm allowed to get 7 songs straight up, so... I think I had the Christmas tree down... Yeah, I think it was the first I took that down. Damn, I need another boss key. I gotta get back into, like, Fire Temple. Or... Shadow Temple, I guess? Damn, there is actually still a lot of stuff I want to do in these 16 minutes. I don't know that I'm gonna get anything. I think we waited too long. I think we waited too long. Because this is going to take me to 10 minutes. I'm going to have 10 minutes left. 10! After we're out of here. That's not enough time. What's the score? I do have a free square. Is it still 6-4? Stop the count. Dang, this is taking... This 4 square was a long-ass square. And he beat the Stalfos in here, probably. He's allowed to do the Stalfos. But he ain't coming back in here to get the boss key and open this. I guess technically he'd be allowed to have gotten the boss key, even. He just can't go open the door. But that would be quite a time commitment for one of my squares. I mean, I guess technically he could beat the pose, and even have the elevator, and have the whole puzzle solved. He's just not allowed to open the door. The same way I was allowed to do all the Gerudo card, basically. Ah, damn, I really want the 4th boss key. I think it's gonna have to be Shadow. I think we're just gonna spend the rest of our time in Shadow. If we can. For silvers, for a boss key. Yeah, he can't pick up the... Oh, that's right, he can't pick up the boss key. That's not part of any of his goals. true. He could do the pose, but he couldn't... You're right. He wouldn't be allowed to grab the boss key. Unless he starts reserving it now, which he probably could, but... Yeah, he couldn't have prepped for that a while ago. I know there's... I gotta learn all these tricks, because there's tricks... There's a hover boots trick that I used to know. I guess he's allowed to get that boss key, right? Because I got it. And now that's just, like, part of his goals, too. Fuck. 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Realistically, in 10 minutes, I can get 30 Deku Nuts. No, well, I can, but I need to get the silvers. Silvers and the song, I think. Silver's song... What else did I want in there? In Shadow? The boss key. I need the silvers and the boss key. That's gonna be 2 trips. Or I get extra shit. Ah, yuck. That might be the only thing I do. I need 3 silvers. It's bad. It's bad. Maybe I should just get these things, because he's gonna get them. What's good in here? I don't even know. Yeah, I guess if I have the opportunity to do 30 nuts, we do it, right? 30 nuts or bottled fairy. We just take those opportunities. Fuck it. I mean, that's just the trials. I need cack. Cack or Gura Fortress? It's day, though. Fuck! Oh, I have the card. Like, why won't you die? Wait, let me think about this. What am I doing here? Shit. My brain. Shadow and what was the other thing I could do? Oh, Bolero. Bolero. Like, Jesus Christ. This is 7 songs, yeah? Minuet Bolero. Sun's, Zelda's, Saria's, Epona's, Requiem. No, this was one of his squares that we denied him. Fuck. Yo, Anzuka, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Thanks for the nice amount of months. Yeah, I mean, there was just no way I was doing that. I guess I just pretend We're gonna click that one instead. That way he thinks I had it in reserve. Cause it's it doesn't really matter. I can free square whatever I want. So I'm gonna free square this one. Is it worth trying to get in there? I'm dead anyway. Whatever. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Okay. The silver rubies and the 30 Deku Nuts and the bottled fish. Like, that's it. I think free square, you should be able to free square anything you want. There's a fairy here. I should just get it. He got the fairy. He got the fairy. 7 minutes? Oh, that's so much time. That's so much fucking time for a fairy. No shot I don't get a fairy in 7 minutes. Ha 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 ha, Baal. You fell right into my trap. I gotta dupe something. I guess I could just RBA a third slot. Oh god, wait. I almost duped over my bombs. And 30 Deku Nuts, we can do that in 6 minutes too. I might not get the silvers. Wait, could I get the silvers here? I mean, I could get the forest silvers, but... This is gonna be a real fairy slot, which is scary because I can't die. Shit. Okay, just no more deaths, I guess, in the last 5 minutes. I could probably fire trial, but I'd lose the fairy. Yeah. I don't know about doing these. What am I really want the 30 Deku Nuts. And that's it? And maybe, where else can I get a boss key? I have to hit Fire Temple. Yeah, I mean, we could just... Yeah. I don't think the boss keys is happening, unless I hit Fire Temple. Because I have 3, which sucks. Sucks so bad. I don't remember Fire Temple at all. That's about the only easy boss key I could grab. I need CAC. And I don't know if I can get 3 silvers in 4. I can't. Boss key? I feel like I gotta try. There's silvers here, too. Can I do all of this? I don't think so. I don't think I can get all of the silvers. I don't even think I can get the boss key. I just ran out of time. Damn, dude. What's the score? I think silvers is out. I'd have to be on the child's side, and I can't. It's still 6-4? Okay. I should have went for the 30 Deku Nuts instead. Damn. I should have just had that in reserve way long ago. 2 minutes? 3 minutes? There's a chance I get this boss key. It's gonna be really close. I should have gotten boss keys way long ago, because there was no chance he was gonna get them. From 0? Like, he has to start at 0, basically. No, it's not past Mirror Shield. It's along the way towards Mirror Shield, but instead of going towards the Mirror Shield, you go towards the other way. But I do need a key. I need... Oh, shit. Do I need 2 keys? Shit. Yeah, this isn't happening. Right? This isn't happening. 2 keys? It's just not happening. I think my best chance is find Deku Nuts. I need a Lost Woods. Fuck. We gotta find a Lost Woods. Or Quicksilvers. Yeah, GTG, I guess, would do it. But even then, I don't think that's fast enough. Damn it, he went for... I guess that... He never got for Kojiro. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god, what a fucking play. We realized we weren't gonna get the fucking, boss key, so we just YOLO'd that. No, I can't die. Don't die. I have that fairy. Please don't... I can't use Deku Nuts. I'm not dealing with those enemies. They're gonna kill me and lose my fairy. Din's fire? Not enough time, but that would be hilarious if it's Din's. He doesn't even have Din's fire. GG.
GG.
What's the score? I have... I can't. This is my brain. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the starred black ones are mine, and I have 5, and he has... What does he have? The unstarred black ones. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. Just look at the black ones. If it's starred, it's my point. If it's not starred, it's his point. That's basically all. The colors don't matter. This was quite interesting.
Yeah, overall, in general, the drafting was quite wonky, and I like how it was played. Like, right, oh sure, I'm like 1 heart piece away from 9 hearts. I know where Deku Nuts is. Will I remember in like 2.5 hours?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I had the same thing where it's like I found Ganon's boss key, and it's like, no, I can't get this now. You gotta try and push it off.
Yeah, like for most of the time was just preparing stuff, and I just found ZL just right now.
Oh no. Yeah, I found ZL kind of midway through, and then I just never got into the magic spots again. I did not commit a lot of memory to them.
Because I singled out where double defense is, and I thought, yeah, if he gets it, I know where it's at.
Yeah, I never made it back to the magic. I just got FW, which would have been useful to have early.
That is true. Like a lot of the dungeons were just like one-time thing, more or less.
Yeah, and there's definitely things like I absolutely should have gotten 4 boss keys. I should have been able to have time to clear the 4 silver rubies, but like I just jammed myself too much. Like you almost have to jam a little bit. Like I'm gonna shove a lot of this in the last hour and then see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. Like it was like, okay, yeah, there's probably not going to be a lot of progress early on, but then it was like around like 1.5, 2 hours in, and nothing's really happened until I clicked Gerudo card, and then it slowly started like opening.
Yeah, it changes how you draft squares too, because it's like a one unused key actually isn't. That's almost always you just pick that last. It's just but here it's like, well, the other person can't really be working towards them, so.
But like also like the synergy things. Like when I first looked at the board, I was like, oh yeah, Kokiri, so that's like kind of a no-brainer. And then obviously you kind of picked it, and I thought like, wait, if I pick the silver rupee rooms, you're kind of forced to do that to get chus. So that's one reserve square, right?
Yeah, I figured that was just going to be a reserve for me. And then once you marked it, it's like, okay, well, then now it's not a reserve. But even I didn't use the reserve as much as it made more sense for you with the like child ones. But I didn't really, I feel like I didn't use reserve very well. And I could have probably done it better, but.
Yeah, but in general, for me, I think it was easier. Like the only really one was the silver rupee rooms, and I thought like, okay, sure, I can do like 37 harpies, Kokiri sword, Epona song. I took the harpies and thought like, okay, hey, I find Phantom Ganon, I can just go back in time.
Yeah.
Which I did.
Oh, you did go back in time.
Yeah, twice.
Crazy. I thought you reserved Kukri Sword and 37th, and then you were allowed to get Epona song because it's part of your goal too, 7 songs. But I don't know how you would have looked at that.
Actually, no, because like you can get 7 songs without Epona song. That's why I kind of excluded it. Right?
Okay, so you did include. Okay.
Because there is no other way to get the Lost Woods heart pieces without Zelda's and Saria's, right? But 7 songs is a different matter.
True. Yeah, I had like the dead ends because I was like, if I don't draft that for me, I can't get hover boots. Like
that's what I was thinking too. I was like, okay, that's a reverse where it's like whatever reserve, it's fine.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, super interesting mode. I do think some of the squares it's a little awkward in what's allowed and what's not, but I think we can figure all of that stuff out. Because I realized, like, after we started, it's like, well, is killing I said, killing Bongo isn't really working towards light arrows. I mean, it is, but it's not. But killing the Gerudo guards feels like that's working towards the Gerudo card, but it's not actually part of that goal itself. So.
Yeah, I think there's definitely some gray areas, but I like the mode enough so that we can try a couple more times and figure out what's the best balance of things.
Yeah. Like that unlock Phantom Ganon's boss door you would have been able to go and get the Stalfos and like beat the pose if you chose to. Right?
Yeah, right, but like I thought like, okay, I picked the one unused keys in Adult Dungeon because then that forces you to not be able to do the Phantom Ganon's boss door, right? Because you can't get small keys.
But I can, because I have to get that square. That's how I looked at that. I couldn't like go into.
Yeah, technically, yeah. I was kind of like
forest. I couldn't go and do like spirit or anything to get like silver rubies. That's how I viewed it. If I have to do it. But the Phantom Ganon's one is weird because there's ways to do that without beating the Stalfos. Because I started thinking, well, I can beat Stalfos too. Because I have to get to it, that square. But there's ways to, like, RBA the key and get to the basement, you know. So I just put this.
Technically, you could just use ice arrows and Rudol's ladder and
That
shoot
too.
arrow that way, right?
Yeah. So there's other options, but I just didn't want to confuse it, so I just made Stalfos Plus, I stupidly defeated 2 in the collapse before I even thought about it. So I was like, I guess this is my reserve for sure now.
But yeah, I think we can iron things out. Like if there's other ways, reasonable ways to do it, then obviously you have to do it that way. But if there is no way around, like Lost Woods Heart Pieces, then yeah, you have to get ZL and Sarias, right?
Yeah. There's a discussion on some. It's like Dobby just said, if it can technically be done or if it's like reasonable to do it another way. Because, like, technically you can boat skip without Zelda, but...
Yeah, you're not going to do that.
Yeah. But, yeah, I liked the mode.
All right. I should be around next Sunday.
Yeah, I think I'll be around as well.
Okay, sounds good. In that case, thank you for the match, and have a nice rest of your Sunday. Goodbye.
Later. Okay, I'm going to cut the stream really quickly, and then we're going to set up for the 2024 financial recap. So, give me like 2 seconds. More than 2 seconds. Give me like 4 seconds. Give me like 24 seconds. And I'll start that stream up. Change the title and everything. And then we'll be good to go.